your upper body workout. This is your final one of the 28 days of Pilates. I had so many comments and feedback about the first week's arm series. So I'm going to do a little bit of that today where we can really practice the arms along the back so you can really find your power and your strength so that your everyday movement becomes so much more powerful. So, you ready to do this? Let's go! So let's practice what we did yesterday with our posture work. So you're getting the back of your pelvis down, the ribs, the shoulder blades, all right? And again, plug up where you need some support with your spine. Go do that now. And we're gonna breathe here, taking an inhale through the nose, finding your belly scoop. Exhale, deepen it, sort of 360 degrees around. Good. All right, let's reach our arms up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale here, really anchoring the shoulders. Exhale as you reach back behind you, really anchoring the belly and ribs, feeling that stretch as you stay connected. Inhale it up. Exhale, reach. So you're finding where those arms are along your back, right? 2 more. Good, and then bring them up. Now on your next inhale, let them widen, and then on your exhale, let them connect onto your back again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, wrap. And remember when I did this with the towel, right? As you're holding the towel, you're engaging sort of those shoulders, but you're not letting the palms come in closer. 2 more. They're staying in that door frame. Good, now anchoring them. Now inhale, take it out to the sides. The tops of your arms will go to the floor. Did you pop your ribs? Really reach long and anchor those arms, and then bring them back up. Good. Stretch it out. Reach and anchor. And up. Let's do 1 more. And I want you to hold down there. So the top of your arms are anchored, and then I want you to sort of just bend at the elbow. Okay, turn your palms forward. And then I want you to try to keep your tops of your arms down as you take the back of your hands towards the floor. Good. Is everything anchored? And then sort of just reach those arms upward a little bit. Get the palms down. Feel how that feels. Can you keep the tops of your arms down? Bring them back. Take it back. Bring it down to your side. So it's just a little, see where your shoulders are at and those rotations and stuff. All right. So from here, pull your heels in a little bit closer towards your seat. Roll your hips up as you press the tops of your arms down. Let's get into those arms here, okay? Press the tops of the arms, lift the pelvis, push the palms, and then roll it down through the spine as you keep those arms anchored. Anchor and reach them. Come on, reach through those fingertips. Inhale it up. Let's go. Exhale as you roll down. Push through the fingertips. Open up those shoulders. Good. Give me 3 more at your own pace. Awesome. Come on, make it an arm workout, right? Do you feel that? It's pretty cool. 2 more. Change the emphasis of any exercise by putting your attention at different muscle groups. So tomorrow, if we were to do this same exercise, let's just focus on the glutes and the back of the legs, right? Totally different feel. It's pretty fun. That's why Pilates never gets boring. Never gets boring. Never gets boring. Good. And then just roll it down through the spine. 1 bone at a time. Inhale here. Exhale, flex yourself up. Good. Now, arms are reaching. Are they anchored on your back? And let the flexion come from, ooh, your spine. Yes. How lovely is that? Try that again. Inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale as you flex up. Come on, anchor the arms on your back and flex. Yes, that's what's going to work the stretch of your upper back. That's what's going to loosen it up. But if we reach with those arms, no. That won't develop more flexibility in your back. Cool. All right, take your legs, tabletop. Squeeze them shut. Squeeze. You ready for a full 100? Come on. I want those arms anchored on your back the entire time. You're focusing on your breathing and your upper back flexion. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, wherever you want to do your 100 today. And 10 breaths. Here we go. And hug that in. Beautiful. Reach your legs nice and long. Anchoring those shoulders. Reach them back behind you. Here we go. On your inhale, curl yourself up. Arms are on the back. As we flex our body up and over. Stretch it over. Roll it back. Arms. Make the spine do the work and those arms just anchor on your back. Up and over. Try not to let those legs push forward. Take your body up and over. Play with that. Up and over, squeeze the seat. Don't let those legs reach forward. Don't let the arms come out of the pockets. Good, now just roll it on up through the spine. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, I'm just gonna center myself on my mat here. Flex your feet and get your legs together and really just anchor the pelvis and lift up nice and tall. We're gonna stretch our arms forward and then take them out to the sides as they're anchored on your back, and then just go ahead and grab your shoulders. As I grab my shoulders, my elbows are reaching out, shoulders are pulling down. And then just stretch up through the spine. Good. Anchor the heels, anchor the hamstrings, and then we're just gonna rotate it and pulse. 1, 2, 3, come back to center. Lift tall. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, good job. 1, 2, 3, one more each side. Good. Come to center and release it down. Turn for a little mermaid leg. Okay, and then I want you to just float those arms up on your back. Beautiful, and we're gonna tilt over to one side as we come back up. Those arms just stay on your back. They stay there as our spine does the work. Our arms are working as they're anchored on our back. Up and over. Inhale. Exhale, one more each side. Really try to keep your hips down. Try to sit as upright as possible and stay here. So now I'm going to anchor my bottom arm, turn my top palm up and lift it up and over as I try to keep my arm on its back and stretch over. Come up, tilt the other way, anchor the arm. Arm anchors on the back, right? So rotate this open a little bit. And then just bend and flex. But do you feel how your arms are supported on your back? And that's gonna help with the flexion. Good, the other side. So what we're doing here is, you may not think you're working your arms, but when you anchor the arms on the back, it helps you work the spine deeper, which helps more spinal flexibility. So I reach my arms up, right? Anchoring the arms. Tilt. And really try to keep the hips anchored. So you got to use a lot of ab power. Right? Belly scoop in and up. The tilt comes from that belly scoop. 3 more. Inhale. 1 more each side. So now take it over to this tight side. So if I were to let go of sort of my arm, right, and it's not anchored, and then I stretch, and like the stretch sort of just isolates so that I'm like stretching one part of my side, which isn't really my spine, it's just like here. And then my arm is really out of its socket and it kind of pinches a bit, okay? When you go over and you anchor it open, turn that palm up, and then keep the arms anchored on the back. Do you feel how much more stretch that is in your spine? And then actually feeling the arms working, like they're working hard, but it's not that pinching. It's a power. It feels very powerful. And when you can constantly practice working your arms like this, it's going to feed into your everyday living, and you're going to find you're much stronger doing all of your chores, daily activities, even your other workouts. And I think I did an extra one on this side as I'm talking, sorry. Good. And then come back to center. And I think we moved the spine pretty much in all directions. We're going to get extension here. All right, so now my hands are underneath my shoulders, my knees are underneath my hips. So widen your fingertips so your middle finger is facing directly forward. Soften your elbows and pull your elbows towards one another. Now reach through your tail and your sit bones, anchoring in with the belly scoop. Take an inhale here and really fill that body with air. Really try to stretch your spine longer. And then exhale, just flex. Good, and then inhale, open. Exhale, flex. And my arms are just staying straight. They're coming along for the ride. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe push a little bit more into the upper back. Yes, inhale. And maybe press open more with that mid back. I'm going to do one more each direction. Good, and then come to center. Now I want you to turn your hands, so now your middle fingers are facing inward a little bit, so you're making sort of like almost like a triangle with your hands, okay? And now what I'm going to do is my elbows are going to go out to the sides. As I press my chest down, my hips go up, and then press it back up. Inhale down, hips are up, exhale, press. So my arms are anchored on my back, all right? Nothing changes there, I'm just bending at the elbow. Try about 2 more, lead with your chest, push up. 1 more time, lead with the chest, hips up. Good. All right, so you're ready to do this with legs straight. So this is gonna be a little bit of a doozy, all right? We're gonna lift our hips up, all right? Find sort of that inverted V, hips up. Now kind of take your shoulders over your wrists, bend those elbows, hips stay up, push up. So really lock those arms on your back and just bend at the elbow. That's power. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to go to the knees again if you'd like. 2 more. Hips up. 1 more. Good. Maybe it's not really like the first week, huh? Push it back. Good job. All right, so from here, lie down on your stomach. All right, we're going to press our arms forward so we can really keep the shoulders down. Let's really focus on that. Pubic bone and belly pulled in. Now really press your right leg and your left arm into the floor and lift the left leg, right arm, and then lower down. Other side, anchor to help lift. And just go at your own pace. And feel free to pick up the pace if you'd like. And then we're going to bend our elbows into our sides, anchoring those legs. Take an inhale as you lift and hover your chest. Exhale, stretch those arms long. Feel those arms on your back. Inhale up, exhale dive. Inhale up, exhale dive. Really anchor those legs. 3 more. And Ruby, sit down. Awesome job. Sit back. Good. Let's just come to sort of all fours again. I want to get a little stretch before we move on. So just reaching your arm, hips go up. Really anchor this arm on the floor and stretch it to the opposite side of the room. Come back to center, other side. Inhale, stretch. Hips up. And then just go side to side. Maybe stay for a beat longer on your tight side. Take your own flow with it. You'll do about 3 or 4 on each side. Good. And then from here, I am going to take my elbows down All right, and then I'm gonna take my shoulders right over those elbows. Palms down, I'll make some fists, I think. Push those fists into the ground. All right, so now really lock and load those arms on your back. Feel the power of those arms. Now push into your forearms. Push into those fists. All right, you got that? Should be working hard. Take one leg long, and then take your other leg long and seal those heels together. And find it here. And just breathe into this. Try to push your chest a little further from the floor. Pull those shoulders down and take your right hip and bring it back up. Left hip and back up. Really squeeze the heels to find your inner thighs and seat and hamstrings. And keep pushing your fists and forearms into the ground. Your forearms are trying to give you a little bit more lift off the ground. 4, but you don't want to flex that back, right? 3, 2, and 1. Send it all the way down. Good, and then just sort of push up with those arms and press yourself back. Take your elbow and your fist again, elbow right underneath the shoulder. You can keep this bottom leg bent or go foot on foot or one foot in front of the other, whatever sort of works for you. So I'm gonna anchor my forearm, my fist, rotate open the shoulder and come on up and just feel that strength in that arm. Notice if it wants to lift, right? Push it down. You can even press your palms down if you'd rather that. Good, and hold that, and then hip goes down and lifts back up. Inhale, exhale. We'll do about 5. You can reach your arm up if you'd like to. 2 more. Beautiful, and then send it to the other side. So you can either make a fist or a palm down. But I want you to really anchor the whole forearm because it's going to want to lift. Don't let it. All right, we want to really work the back. We don't want to work our joints. All right, so pull your shoulder, rotate it open. Come on up. Good, nice and tall. Where's your pelvis? Square it off. Inhale down, exhale up. Remember, rule of thumb is square or align your pelvis first, and then work the alignment of the rest of your body. You have about 5 of these. Push that forearm and palm. Beautiful. And then we come up, crisscross your legs. How do you feel? Okay, we're not done. Just want to see how you feel. Fake out, right? All right, so arms down. Float those arms up. Circle. Nothing moves, no knees. Isolate the arms on the back. Use your core. Help stabilize yourself. Circle the other way. Good. Keep growing taller. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bend the elbows right into your waistline. Palms up. And then stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Two more. Now I want you to bend it in. Now kind of take your thumbs that are going to the back wall and try to press those thumbs back without popping the ribs, and then bring it in. Press back and in. And your elbows are like in towards your waist, but they're a little in front of your waist. It's going to help that rotation a bit. Good. And do you feel your back engage as you take those thumbs back? Beautiful. 2 more. Good. Hold it right there and then stretch it out here. Shoulders down. Pump those arms down, kind of like you're flying. And I'm going to recross my legs the other way. Press my feet down. Make sure those legs aren't moving. Good. Now turn your palms up. And then stay right there. Keep pumping and try to turn your pinkies a little further up towards the sky. Roll those shoulders back, maybe a little bigger. Now pump it down. Are your arms on your back? Come on, feel back and belly. Good, and then turn the palms up. Turn those pinkies up to the sky. Good, and then find the palms forward, and we're gonna hug it in, soft elbow bend, close. Now pull those shoulders towards one another, pull the shoulders away from one another. right? So don't aim on the fingers sort of guiding you. It's the shoulders. It's the opposite side of the arm. Shoulders pull in, shoulders pull away. Elbows up, shoulders down. Got it? 3, 2, 1. Now reach it out to the side. Now stretch through those fingertips. Stretch it like you are a superhero. Grow taller. And now bigger circles than before. Try not to let those knees move. 3, 2. We circle the other way. 5 of them. Stay steady. Belly in and up. 2, 1. Release it down. Head over for some push-ups. And that's where we're going to end it today. All right, so hands are going to go right underneath your shoulders. Stretch it long, click your heels together. Inhale it down, exhale, push. Come on, strong arms on your back. Inhale down, exhale up. Where's your belly scoop? Is it there? I hope so. Come on, we got this. 3 more. Inhale down, exhale, push. Elbows towards the back of the room. Oh yeah. Sit your hips up. Press your chest down, feel that stretch, and then pull your hips back to your heels. Yes. Take your arms, let them float over your knees. Let that nervous system release. Let your mind go. And just breathe here. Send the breath to very tight areas of your back. See if you can open anything that might need a little opening right now, a little love. Good, and then just roll it up. Good. So I hope you feel good. As we sort of transition to this 4th week, I'm pushing you a little bit, but hopefully you have that foundation where you're feeling strong enough to take on some of these challenges. And that you're feeling powerful and strong, and you're sort of understanding how your body is working. So that's really what's most important, is having confidence in your body and how it works. And that's going to help you prevent injury when you have that confidence and you have that power. If you want to continue working on with me after these 28 days, you got to come check out my Core Club. Your first week is free, and I do live workouts on a regular basis, as well as a monthly calendar of workouts, so you don't ever have to choose and feel like, what am I going to do today? You just follow along the calendar, click and go. And then if you ever want to be accountable with people, you can come into the live workouts as well. It's not overwhelming, it's totally convenient, and would love to have you. So thanks for being here with me. We have a few more days left. Super excited. But I'll see you tomorrow for some lower body. Bye.